Now we're on step 6. We're actually going to fill in column G and figure out percent of list price. Create a formula with structured references to calculate the percent of the list price. What we're looking for, our list price was sold for $725,000 was what they listed this house for, but it only sold for $645,250. So we start every formula with an equal sign, and I like to use parentheses. And then what we're looking to do is this selling price divided by this listing price. So we're going to click F2, all right? And we're going to divide that by E2, which is our list price. So $645,250 divided by $725,000 should give us a decimal of 0.89 and a percent of 89%. We want to make sure that we add closing parentheses, shift 0 to that formula. And now we realize that we've returned back ones. Well, what we need to do is tell Excel that we want this column formulated as a percent. So I'm going to highlight the whole column. And I'm going to come back into the Home tab and come over here to the Number panel. And under Number panel, you can either click the pull down and go for your number format, or right up here at front happens to be percent style. I'm going to click percent style, and then we have our percents. We were looking for an 89% for the top selling price. So we did indeed at $645,250 sell our house at 89% of a list price. And that's a pretty good goal there. Step 7. Format the field with percentage style and 1 decimal. We actually did percentage style, but now we're going to highlight the column again and go ahead and add ourselves a decimal. Come up to the Home tab, come over to the Number panel, and here are your decimals. You can increase a decimal 1 with the blue arrow to the left, or you can decrease a decimal with the blue arrow to the right. We want to add a decimal, so we're going to click increase 1, and now our original top number of 89% becomes 89.0%, and we have applied 1 decimal and completed step 7. Step 8, insert a new field to the right of the sales date field. When you're in an active table, just clicking on a column or row still attached to our table will have Excel include that column or row in the table itself. So we can really type days on market and click enter. And as you see, Excel goes ahead and includes column J as part of the active table. And that is the end of step 8.